talk about appeasing customers and doing customer service, one of the things that we do is every time I get a call from any customer, at the end of the call, whatever I worked, if it's a case where I've given somebody a ticket or the complainant, I always call the complainant back. And the reason why we do it is you need to close the loop, and we need to tell them that what they did in terms of either telling us there was cruelty, that got worked, or if there was a noise complaint, that got worked. So we're building PR that way. And when I speak to them, sometimes what happens is they'll file a false complaint against somebody. That happens. I expect that in India a lot, especially barking complaints. When neighbors don't like each other, they fall. Then my job is to appease both parties. So I'll go there and I'll tell them, of course, tell them that they need to be good neighbors, but agree that sometimes we get these calls. But on their behalf, what they can do is make sure this doesn't happen. The dog doesn't go out and defecate in somebody else's yard, or it's not barking, because that's the only way I can prevent not giving him a ticket, because I don't want to give him a ticket. That's what I tell them. At the end of the call, I will call the complainant and I will tell him this is what I did. So essentially, my job is to make sure everybody is happy, they're responsible, good pet owners, and that's a part of building good PR. That is, good PR says you always close the loop, follow up, tell them what happened, especially if it's a cruelty case. I will let them know what we did, what's going to happen, and if they need to follow the animal to see how the animal did. That is really important in India, because at the moment they don't know where to report cruelty. And even if they do, when we go pick the animal up, we have to take it to a better situation, we have to rehab the animal, and we have to let the citizens know that what they're doing is valuable. That is why they'll continue doing it, or they'll get the feeling that nothing we do makes any difference, so why do it anyway? The same is true for animal control. Bite control is the same thing. If I go and if I work a bite, if I work with them, give them the feeling that I'm on their side, I'm trying to find out where if it's a stray dog, I'll set up a dog patrol, and we actually go for 10 days, look for that dog every day. And we really do that. It's not lip service, because what you're telling them is, I care about your bite, I care about the fact that you should not have rabies, I care about the dog. Everybody needs to be healthy and safe. That is the most important thing. And soon enough, if you do this on a regular basis in a professional, unbiased way, you speak to them nicely, you have a smile on your face, you treat them with good customer service, they will start to see animal control and cruelty investigations in a whole different light, and you'll get a lot more customer support than we get at the moment. There's a lot of disillusionment that people have towards any government organization. That happens in the US as well, that happens in India, that happens everywhere. It's just how we work as city workers, as professionals, and keep that decorum up. That is going to change perceptions all over the country. Thank you so much.